Hello there guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015. In this episode I'm going to be showing you how to make straw to feed your cows with. So you're going to need these vehicles, a tractor with a sower on the back of it. So the tractors are here and you can buy pretty much any of those, although I would buy the second one because it's cheap and it's clever. Yes, this sower, you can buy this one at the end which ploughs the field or cultivates it and sows it as well, and you can buy the one at the front, which is the one I've got on the back, which is very cheap. You're going to need a baler to make straw bales with, and I've got the yellow tractor, but as I said before, you can use any. Yeah, the balers are here. You can buy a square one or a circular one, but I use the circular one because this is a big harvester. You can obviously you can use smaller ones, but it doesn't really matter what harvester you use, but you have to have that header with it. I've got the Case HI something or another. I can't really see from where I'm sitting, but that's what you're going to need. And the third header along, which doesn't cost too much if you'd like. Yeah, but that's quite a decent harvester, which we'll see in action later. And it has 3 flashing lights on top, which makes it even better. Right, this is one of my best tractors, but it's got a, I don't know how you say it, but an auger wagon, I think. The tractor I've got up here somewhere on the far, yeah, it's that one. And the wagon, it's made by Horsch, I think that's how you say it anyway. I don't quite know. Yeah, it's there. It's that basically. What it lets you do is so you empty your harvesters into it. It lets you deposit the grain into other trailers, so that's quite helpful for uses. Oh yeah, I would recommend having a cultivator. We're not going to use it in this episode, but after you've grown the wheat, which we'll do in a minute, obviously you're going to have to, once you've cut it all down, you're going to have to cultivate it, but don't worry about all that yet. I'll talk you through it from the start in a minute. So yeah, the cultivator I'm using is here. It's the very last one. Quite expensive, but it does miss a few pieces in the ground, but it does get it done a lot quicker. So I am gonna, skip a few bits out in the episode, obviously, but I'll try to keep the main points in, obviously, as well, so you know what to do. So you want to take the harvester and, wrong button, and drive it straight over to, obviously you need to grow a wheat field. So yeah, I'm going to start cutting that down with this big heavy monster. Oh yeah, you're also going to need a bale collector, which I forgot to mention. I would recommend this one for round bales, because you have to use that one for round bales. And if you want square bales, you're going to have the very last one in the bale collector section in the vehicle shop. So I'm going to turn my lights on, because I like lights, and then start cutting down the grain. Actually, I'm not going to do it by myself. I'm going to get a worker to do it for me, so I can start getting the auger wagon ready. I don't know how you say it. I apologise if it's not, but I don't know. So there you are. Right, let's start cutting this wheat down. Obviously, this harvester won't get full up for ages, so should be alright. So yeah, I'm just going to cut down this first strip of wheat, and then I will start to, I'll fast forward it basically, and then yeah, I'm gonna fast forward it pretty much now actually. So yeah, see you when it's done-ish. Right, so change of plan. I've decided not to show you it when it's done, but the auger wagon is here. So yeah, behold the auger wagon. If that's what it's called. But yeah, there you are. There's a crane on it. Lovely crane. It's not even a crane, it's a pipe. But anyway, we're gonna go and park this by the side of the field so that we can empty the harvester when it's full up, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we just gotta kind of wait for the harvester. I'm gonna be skipping for a lot of my other tractors, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get my trailer because the auger wagon thing needs, yeah, I'm just gonna call it the wagon thing from now on. So the wagon thing needs, yeah, so when you pull the pipe out, it has to have something to deposit the stuff into, or the grain into. So I recommend the Agroliner trailer. That's the one I've got now, actually. Yeah, because it carries a lot of stuff, but it also, yeah, that's basically it. It's quite small as well. There we are. So I'm just going to show you what it does, just in case none of you have ever seen a wagon before. That's what it does. It's like a mini combine harvester without having to harvest it, but then you do have to harvest it to put it in there. So yeah, just wait for that to fill up. There we are, it's done now. So I think we'll just go and check the combine harvester, actually, or maybe not. I think, yeah, because this is full up from what I can see from here. We'll yeah, there we are. So we'll just drive it over to here, drive the wagon over to here, and we will start to, well, fill it up from the harvester. There you are. So you put it into here, then you can put it into another trailer as well. So I am going to play some music whilst this is going on. So yeah. Right, so what we're going to do next is put all of the stuff we produced into a trailer and take it up to the freight yard. Right, so this is it going up to the freight yard, basically. Just driven up a massive hill from my farm to the place where I just said, the freight yard. We're going to deposit all the stuff that's in our trailer into the cattle grid with a load of black and orange warning things around it. It's not actually a cattle grid, it puts all of your produce into the train, and then when you send the train off, it gives you, I think, double the amount of money that you put in. So we're going to wait until the end of our harvest to put it all in. Right, so I'm going to move on to the next part now. Right, so the next part is, well, once you've finished doing your field, which I have, oh god, you're going to want to empty your harvester completely, like mine's full up right now, so, and I've crashed into my own trailer, oh dear, oh dear, oh well, yeah, so you can see it's emptying into the trailer, and then the trailer's emptying into the other trailer. So it's quite useful if you want to, like, just quickly go between harvesters without having to drive. Yeah, you know what I mean. You probably don't, because I don't know what I mean myself. But there you are. Now I think we're going to drive the tractor up the hill again. But I'm going to do it on camera this time, I think. Before we do that, we'll just have a look at the... I don't think... There's a little bit left in the trailer. Not much though. Right, so we'll drive the full trailer up to the freight yard again. And there's going to be a lovely fast forward bit here, so I'm going to play music for it and then change it to not fast forward. So yeah, goodbye. Right, so back again from the short break. Sorry, it's a bit rushed at the end there. I didn't really know what to do. Yeah, so we're gonna put all that in the trailer for the last. Put the contents of the trailer into the category for the last time, and then we're gonna send the train off and see how much money we get. Basically, that should be quite interesting. Yeah. So now I've sent. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill up the train one more time, and then do. Yeah, and then send it off. Not do, but yeah. We are filling it up slowly but surely. Definitely doing it. Right. Driving is boring. Yeah. Very boring. I wish you could have like tractors that went 200,000 miles an hour. No, not literally. I mean like a bit faster. Here we are. So we've arrived at the station, and we can unload our very small load that we had in the first place, and press the train. So now we've sent the train off, we should be getting some money shortly. So I will point out how much it is with a giant red arrow, I think, if I can get one to appear on the screen. So yeah, that should be quite interesting. The moment of truth. I know I have a lot of money already, but I'll explain that at some point. There you are, money has gone up. It did tell you how much there in the green, but yeah. Right, so for the next bit, we're going to do some baling. So you're going to need the bale collector. The one that I showed you earlier. I'm using that, not that tractor, and the bale collector. This is a different bale collector. If you're using square bales, you should definitely use this. However, if you're making circular bales like me, don't use it. I don't know why I've bought it, I just have. But I'm not explaining that bit. The baler is, I think I showed you earlier, but it's that one. You can use either of those depending on what type of bale you want. So let's get going. So I'm going to drive to the start of the field, though it doesn't really matter if you do it in neat rows or if you just do it all over the place. But you have to be able to follow it. If you're not, no, I'll show you in a minute. It's easier for you to watch it than me to explain it. Basically. So, yeah. Now I've just got to turn it all on, which might take a bit of time. There we are. And off we go. So yeah, you just drive along those lines and it picks it all up and turns it into bales, basically. That's the simplest way of explaining it. And if you can hear that beeping noise, I'm not sure if you can. That's the baler reaching 90%, and then it will produce a bale like this. And then it will, because I'm using circular bales, they will roll down the hill. But that's the thing, I would switch to using the square bales, but I don't know how to carry them, because I carry my bales at the minute by using a wrapped bale handler, and I attach it to a telehandler, and then basically I stack them up like that. So I'm gonna skip me trying to do this because I've done a bit for you to see, and then I'll probably show you something else. So bye. Right, we're going to carry on doing some more baling. I've just got to the last 3 rows, and then yeah, should be quite interesting. Not really much to say. I've run out of music. Funnily enough. Yeah, you can just see all the bales in the background. Try and count them if you want. You know, 1, 2, 3. Quite a few. I'd imagine there's about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's too many to count there. And plus my screen's moving all the time, so you can't. Aha! Let's make it harder. If you can though, if you seriously, this is just 'cause I'm bored. If you can find out how many bales I have made on the field, leave a link in the description and I'll tell you if you are right. Though I don't know myself. So whoever gets closest wins. Nothing. They just win a well done in the comments. I don't know. Right, so on our last row, let's see if we can make it all the way. No. The only annoying thing about this is sometimes you have like 90%, which I'm sure I will do in a minute. I'll have like 90% in my thing and it will start bleeping at me, but then I can't turn it off because there's no more wheat. Well, the stuff on the ground, which is actually straw. Yeah, it started beeping. Might not be able to hear it, you might be able to, I don't know. Right, so on to bale well, I was going to say bale capturing, but bale collecting is the word I'm looking for, I think. You're a bit tight on time, actually. Right, So you just drive along next to the bales and it puts them in your basket for you. So you've got to drive around. You can go top speed as well, although I wouldn't, because you'll crash into one of your bales and kill it, and that's never fun. I'm not sure how many you can carry. Oh, I think you can carry 2 more. Yeah, we can get 2 more on this trailer. God, I haven't played Farming Simulator for ages. I mean, I started this series like 2 months ago, I think, and I've never finished it. So what I'm doing now is coming around my channel, clearing up all the mess that I've created, which is basically unfinished series. Yeah, I'm gonna unload this, and then I might do a bit more, I don't know. We'll drive over this stuff because it's bouncy and fun. There we are. I'm going to reverse in here and deposit all my bales into my little bale. It's like the bale family here. There is actually some hay bales there, which I'll show you how to make in the next episode. Yeah, I will as well. I think you can turn these bales into silage, or it might be hay bales. I don't know. But yeah, these are definitely straw bales. Mind. Don't get these confused with hay bales. They are straw bales, not hay. And they're definitely not silage. Silage is black. Gooey. No, it's... in the game, it's black. I don't know what it looks like in real life because I'm not a farmer. But there you are. Right. So, I am going to finish... well, ish. I'll do one last load with you at the end, and then that will be it. Because do you really want to watch me drive around collecting bales for like ages? Well, you were trying to count them all, weren't you? Aha, well, that's not gonna happen. Right, so cheaters. Yeah, I'm just gonna collect the last. I think there's 4. Oh, that you can add that to your counting if you're still counting them, or if you can't be bothered. Oh, I've gone over my own bale. Did you see that? Glitch. That was actually a glitch. Oh right. Oh, I poked myself in the eye. Ow. Yeah. So we're gonna drop these off as well, and then. So this is all part of the series of feeding my cows, don't forget. This is all going to end up in the final episode. I think it'll be episode 4. I'll be showing you how to actually feed them and stuff. So yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some of it factual and it's helped you along your farming simulator journey. So that's goodbye from me, and happy farming.